Hello and welcome to part 2 of the George Michael thing, as you can tell from up above there. I shouldn't do that because I'm always looking into a light when I do that. Now, first up is, now I bought this one new, so I wonder if I'll get surprised like I did with the Father Figure single in the last one. No. But, really has some a penchant for singles that were, the front cover wasn't very good, but the back cover's got a nice photo actually. Sort of looking out there, sort of into wherever that was. But yeah, one thing I do like though is that because I bought this new, and I'm just so lucky it doesn't have ring wear, because sometimes things like this, as you would have seen from some of the others, is that you get like the blue ring wear or something like that, and thankfully I haven't got that on this one. I say that and then put it back, and some disaster will befall it. And the B-side being Look at Your Hands. Got to wonder sort of whose hands and what could be on them or in them or around them or whatever. Could those hands have been somewhere? Could they have been, whoa, making a souffle, making a souffle. And next up is Monkey. Now the irony is this is actually an anti-drug song. So you think of George's problems later on, and this is a fiercely anti-drug song. And it's been remixed from the album, and I actually like this version a lot more than I did the album version. One of the things when playing this, the start of this is very scratched, because back in the day I did this, was when we would do the mixtape things and do a remix on the tapes, and I kept going mama monkey, mama monkey. So it wasn't like magic car, it was monkey. But again, the other side of the single, that must have been his thing. Very moody shot there taken of him with the designer sunglasses. It seemed to be a thing in the 80s at one point there where everybody had to wear these sunglasses, and sometimes it just looked a bit silly because here they were somewhere that was, and these sunglasses were completely out of context. Sort of, hey, I'm cool. I don't have any sunnies, so I'm not cool. So yeah, it was like, better watch out, better watch out, baby, who's that? Don't look now, there's a monkey on your back. Watch out, watch out, watch out, monkey. And I just did it like that. If you hear anything in the background, this is, if the lights go out, that would be the electricity stopping. But there's actually a storm in the background. Lucky last off the Faith LP is Kissing a Fool. And once again, we're going with blue this time. Maybe it's because the fool is blue, perhaps. A blue fool, full of blue. But also too, this is a promo, according to the back of this. Got the promo stamp. Again, yeah, George standing up against a wall. Really, George? But the date here is December 1988. It was, once again, it was kind of one of those singles of like, why? He should have just stopped with Monkey. Just releasing this just seemed to be really quite superfluous. And not even another B-side. I mean, it's instrumental, once again. So I suppose that's the thing with this. If you felt like giving it a go, singing along, you've got the instrumental to have fun with there. Again, this shows how the ring wear that some of these singles like this can. And I do try and store these. As well as I possibly can. But I think I got this second hand, because yeah, I wouldn't have done it with the date there. But if you buy it like that second hand, there's only so much you can do. It's not like you can buff it out. And once again, by this stage, I still remember the clip to this, Praying for Time, and how it's just that, almost like it predates the old lyric video, doesn't it, actually? But at least with this one, you've got a B-side that's not an instrumental or another track flogged off the album. It's a live track. Now the next one is Freedom. Now here he is not wanting to be blah blah blah, and what I find interesting is that he's not in the clip. He's got these supermodels in the clip, yet he's chucked himself on the front cover of this, looking very austere. And I really love this. And the B-side is not a cover of the Earth, Wind and Fire thing. It's Fantasy by George Michael, and it's actually a non-album B-side by the looks of this. But I really love the instrumental breakdown of that. Here it comes your 19th nervous breakdown. Wonder what happened with the other 18. Wrong group. Hang on a second. Wrong artist. But yeah, I really love the instrumental breakdown of this. It always was always really funky kind of. But I wouldn't advise what they did in the video clip though. It looks rather painful. I suppose if nothing else, it's a great way of checking your blood levels. Just so I suppose there is that. But yeah, I always like this. But I do remember there was a New Year's Eve performance, and there was some group, manufactured group, decided that they would do a cover of it, and it was awful. It's just kind of, it was dreadful. And this one, from Red Hot and Blue, or Red Hot and Dance, or whatever, something that's red hot, Too Funky, and I'd better hold this properly because it's just going to fall out. There we go. You had visions of the whole thing going, didn't you? But no, thankfully it didn't. Another example of father figure where I don't really open these up very often. With that. The other side? Yeah. Oh, okay, you can kind of flip it over. There we are. Be funny, sort of like, I'm there going, oh, that looks like that looks the right side. So, no, it doesn't quite work that way. But yeah, dear old George must have just sneezed or something. But yeah, always, it's sort of same sort of sound as Freedom to me. But once again, I really like this. And so this is the UK copy. Never quite worked out the AE business. Are you trying to AE? It's not like I before E except after C, with all of its various exceptions. This song always had that feel to me of being very similar to Freedom. You could play them one after the other and they'd work really well together. And I don't mean that as a bad thing either. They're equally fantastic songs that I could happily blare in the most inappropriate of situations. I think the most inappropriate song to blare though would be Outside, wouldn't it? And why is it whenever I do blare that one in the car, a cop car goes past? And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you either. I'll play Outside in the car, which sounds odd as it is, but I'll play Outside in the car and invariably I'll have a cop car go past me. Maybe that song just kind of sucks in that cop. Oh, just... Anyway, I don't have any 7 inches of Outside though. Now that comes across as being interesting. So do you have any 7 inches of Outside? No, there might be a 12-inch version though. I don't know. A lot of that stuff got released in the UK and not Australia. But anyway, back to being Too Funky and The Rain on the Roof. And lucky last of the singles that I was able, 7-inch singles that I was able to purchase, this is a UK copy as well, of Cowboys and Angels. And almost looks like it's from the same photo shoot as the Freedom 90 one, doesn't it? Just sort of... But maybe that's the idea. If he's not on the front cover, he's on the back cover, and if he's not on the back cover, he's on the front cover. Don't mind the rain. It's raining again. Oh, I should do Supertramp next, shouldn't I? But only one picture sleeve, I think, and it was that one. Was that one? Oh, actually, no, it's just the. Yes, George in the Shadows. Not Shadows as in Cliff Richard either. Oh dear, there's a coupling. Can't really imagine George doing Summer Holiday. I reckon he'd probably give Devil Woman a bit of a go. Anyway, that's the end of that one. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching. I appreciate those newbies who've come on board. Hopefully you can see the end of this and hearing me thanking you. Oh no, that's my tinnitus. That's not that. I'm there thinking, what's that noise? It's my tinnitus. So thank you very much for watching. Please do all the likes and subscribes and the bells and the whistles and all that sort of thing and blah 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 blah. You're used to me waving my hands around. I'm just doing some semaphoring and didn't knock any of them off. I need some flags, rainbow flags. I think I've got some somewhere. Oh well. Anyway, please take care of yourself, especially with what's been going on lately. Please take care of yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao. Jazz hands.